don't usually fall for someone. I don't even care who I run.
Hey friends, welcome to today's Routine Clean With Me 2021. This is a speed cleaning with a messy house transformation to give you the extreme cleaning motivation that you need. If you're new here, I'm Becca. I'm a mom to 3 boys and a military spouse, and I put out a long cleaning video every single Sunday. So if you're always looking for some real life mess, for some extreme cleaning motivation, this is the channel for you. We would love to have you stick around, turn on your bell notifications, and join the family. Today we are starting off in my living room because, as you can tell, it is a complete disaster. This room has just been getting out of hand. I have been so busy the last 2 days that I've kind of just left the mess. And sometimes, let me know if I'm not the only one, but I don't even bother cleaning up because I know the next morning the kids are just going to get into the toys again and trash them everywhere, which is fine. They're young, they're playing, they're having fun and building memories, so I really don't mind. But because of that, I just sometimes let it be for a day or two, and then I get to it when it really starts bugging me. Let me know if you're the same. If you're struggling today to get motivation and you're trying to watch this video to get you motivated, I hope it is doing so. But if it's not doing the trick and you're just sitting and hanging out and watching, but still looking at your mess and thinking about how daunting it is to get started, I urge you to just get up and start moving and start cleaning with me. I know for me, on my days where I'm feeling unmotivated and I really just don't want to get it done, as soon as I get up and start moving, it gives me the urge to keep going. Once I start with one room, I want to move on to the next room and the next room and get as much done while I have the time to do it. Another thing that really motivates me is to put on a really good playlist or even to listen to a podcast that I really enjoy. So if you're struggling with motivation, I want you to know you are not the only one. We all struggle with it. I definitely have my days where I really just don't want to be bothered, but those are some of the tips I have to get you moving.
Holding back, I got history. Yeah. But the way you've been crossing the line, oh, it's something in me that says it's fine. Hoping you wouldn't change me. Got the same old thoughts, be my referee.
I like to call this space the back alley because this is our garage door right there, and this is where we come in and take off our shoes and drop our packages and our purses, and all of that type of stuff always lands in this spot. And it's not a big area, so it gets cluttered really fast, but I really needed to tackle it. It doesn't always look this bad, but on this particular week it was really bad.
Kinda used to these battlegrounds. Stick around, no. But the way you've been giving me time, oh, it's something in me that says it's fine. Hoping you wouldn't change me. Got the same.
Moving on to the dining room, I typically, whenever the mess is this bad and there's toys everywhere, I will just take the toy basket and walk around with it because it wastes so much more time if I'm just picking up all these little toys and walking them back and forth. So taking the basket just kind of eliminates some of that time wasted going back and forth. Definitely a great tip. I'm so happy that I started doing this because, like I said, it just saves so much more time.
Hoping you wouldn't change me. Got the same old thoughts, be my referee. I will be alright. Never cut it right, but somehow you make me change. You make me wanna do better. I don't know why. You make me wanna do better. You make me wanna do better. I don't know why. I don't know why. Like I'm better off with
Because the kids frequently go and play in the backyard, a lot of their stuff ends up piling up over here. They take off their shoes at the door. We don't wear shoes in our house, so when they come in the door, they take off their shoes and they land there a lot of the time. But as you can tell, my kitchen, just like the rest of the house, is a huge mess as well. So we're gonna clean up a little bit first before we even start messing with the dishes. I just thought it would be better to really start organizing whatever messes I could that didn't pertain to where the sink was and the dirty dishes. Sometimes I like to switch it up just because when I do it like this and it's a little bit different from my normal routine, it just makes it feel a little less daunting to kind of switch it up a little bit.
within a cell. Want to go back to what we once had and make things unsaid. Dream catcher, save me from my dream catcher, wake me from my dream.
Now that we have gotten most of the kitchen cleaned and organized again, we are going to put away these clean dishes before we start tackling this massive pile of dishes. Dishes are forever getting piled up in my house. It's really hard to keep on top of them. I don't know why I struggle with it so much, but I do. And I just want you to know that if your house looks like this and your dishes are piling up like this all the time too, trust me, we are all in this together, especially when you have kids. It's just really hard to manage your time with the little things like dishes. At first, it just seems like you're putting a few in there throughout the day, but then by the end of the day, after cooking a few meals and all of that, you look at the sink and it's just overflowing. It can be really daunting to look at, and sometimes it makes me unmotivated looking at how much there is to be done. But once I get started, I really get the motivation to keep going. And I don't love dishes, but I also don't hate doing them. It's just one of those things where when I look at it, I don't want to do it. But once I get started, I don't really mind it.
And I don't know which side is better. I try to connect all the dots. Oh, to let you in behind my shelter. You could fit into my life when it's daylight and it's night. I would give away my soul, but is it worth it? I don't know. I don't know. words are echoing inside of me. I don't wanna lead you astray.
I would love to know what you're doing while you're watching this video. I always ask you guys that because I genuinely do care to know what you're doing, and I love interacting with you. I love getting to know you better, so leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you like watching cleaning videos because you find it relaxing and you like to just sit and watch. I love watching a house go from being really messy like mine and then spotless. It's just so satisfying to watch. So I don't always clean whenever I watch cleaning videos, but I know for a lot of people, it gives them the motivation to get up and start moving. So let me know, are you moving with me, or are you just hanging out and enjoying watching the transformation?
You said, what can I find in your love? 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 What can I find in your love that don't cut like paper blade? You said, what can I find in your love? What can I find in your love that don't cut like paper blade? Paper blade. Strangers again. When you stepped into my life, such a magic feeling when you tore down my walls. Wish I could go back to right before you told me I'd try to change it all. But look at us now, we could have gone so far. It hurts to realize we're parted. Yeah, look at us now, this is who we are. And I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again. Strangers again.
I wanted to share with you some podcasts that I truly love listening to while I'm cleaning. And I will say I love listening to true crime podcasts, so a lot of them pertain to that. So if that's not your thing, I totally get it. But if it is, I hope I can introduce you to some new podcasts that you haven't heard of. But some of the ones I love listening to is The First Degree, Big Mad True Crime, Murder Squad, Moms and Murder, and Going West. Those have been my go-tos lately. I really enjoy listening to those while I'm cleaning because I can put my AirPods in and I can move around and listen and still pay attention. I can also, focus on what I'm doing as far as cleaning because I'm not watching something, so it doesn't take my attention away from what I'm actually doing. So there are plenty of podcasts out there. If true crime is not your niche, that's totally fine. I still highly suggest looking into podcasts because there's all kinds of podcasts, pretty much like YouTube, everything you could think of under the sun. There's religious ones, there is marriage ones, there's funny, just like girl chat ones, all kinds of ones like that. But I just wanted to tell you what kind of gets me motivated sometimes, and hopefully you heard some that you haven't heard before and you could go check them out yourself.
Better get started. It's time to get my head up again. You said that you had to. I'll try to forget you. Just didn't think we'd end up this way, like strangers again. Strangers again. Like strangers again.
All right, friends, I really wanted to share with you this new Teddy Blake bag that I received. It is absolutely stunning. I picked out the design and the color myself, and I'm so happy with this color, although they do have many colors on their website. So if you like a brighter tone, they definitely have that for you as well. But I love a good neutral nude tone. The quality of this bag is top notch. It is Italian leather, and it's made in the same factories with all of those really big, you know what I'm talking about, those really big designer bags, those really expensive designer bags, same factory they're made in, same quality of leather, and it is just stunning. There is so many pockets in this bag, and I'm going to be using it for my personal use as well as my diaper bag, and I love all the compartments. I also love how easy it is to just dive right in there and get whatever I need. I love an open bag like this. I know it's not for everybody, and they do have other bags on their websites that are more closed if that is your style. I really love their wallets as well. I'm probably gonna have to go back and purchase one myself to match this bag. Their quality is just top notch. The inside is so creamy and soft, and it's beautiful, as you can see. And I really just wanted to share this with you because I'm not going to support a brand that I don't think has the quality to back it. I've always been into purses, and this backpack was actually a Michael Kors backpack that I've had for many years, and it's worn its time out. So it was time, and my children are not that little anymore. I don't need to carry that much stuff around. So I'm so happy that Teddy Blake reached out to me and wanted to work with me because their bag is just so stunning. They have so many good things on their website. You can get them in small bags, you can get them in large bags. And if you're somebody who really likes a nice high quality bag, but you do not want to pay that huge price tag, this is definitely going to be your jam. You want to check them out. I promise you, you will be very happy with the quality. They pay attention to detail. Every little thing on this bag is so perfect. You can tell the quality and the detail goes into it, and they care about their product. They want their product to be the best, and they want you to be able to afford it, which who doesn't love that? This also has a over-the-shoulder thing. Sorry, what is that called? Words are hard, but it has an over-the-shoulder thing, so you can also put it over your shoulder, which is a must for me because when I'm carrying around a baby and I have a toddler running around, the last thing I want to worry about is having to carry my purse as well. So I will be using this all the time. The other thing I love about it too is you can tuck this shoulder strap into this bag very easily. So if you're going out on a date night, or if you just want to carry it around because it's beautiful and you want to show it off, you can go ahead and just tuck that right into the bag, and you don't even see it, because a lot of these bags, they have the hooks on the outside, so it still makes it hard to tuck it in, but not on this one. So thank you so much, Teddy Blake, for sponsoring this video today. Like I said, I will never back a product that is not good quality, that I do not think is worth the price tag, so you can ensure that this bag is truly worth every penny you will spend on it. If you want to know more about them, go ahead and check out the link in my description box. I promise you, you will not regret it. I would never steer you in the wrong direction. So go ahead and give them a look and see if there's anything on their website that catches your eye. They have so many bags to choose from. I'm sure you will find something on there that you will enjoy. Reaching for the grand. As you can tell, this is day 2, and we are going to do some of the dirtier cleaning because now that we got everything kind of cleaned up the day before, we are going to go ahead and dust everything before we start cleaning the floors, because my floors were disgusting. If you've been around for a while, you know the floors are the most daunting task to me, and I don't really enjoy doing them. So they usually have to get a little messy before I actually pull out the mop and do it. So we are going to tackle that big task today together. Beyond gravel, beyond a bigger scale, the world inhales as we go. I wouldn't want it any other way. No, no, no. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, since I was already going to do the floors, I figured I might as well go ahead and vacuum the couch as well as the area rug, because if I'm doing it, I might as well go all the way. Also toss the blankets aside because I'm going to throw them in the wash as well. I love using my Dyson because I can break it down really small like this and just quickly get the couch done without having it to, be a big vacuum that I'm lugging around.
Talking to each other, I know we feel the same about the situation, like we're stuck inside a game. Time to get out of this circle, yeah, we both carry a scar. Let's rewrite the part we're playing, time to cherish who we are. The only thing I ever wanted starts with us taking the chance, not like anything we've done before, yeah. Now it's time for something better, and time for us to follow our dreams. No, we can't stay no more. Come run away, don't be afraid, we'll be okay. And I know it's the right thing to do, let's break away.
I've mentioned before in my other videos that this rug is relatively new. I did a living room makeover on my other channel, which will be linked in the description box down below. But I did a living room makeover, and this rug it's a wool rug, and wool rugs shed really bad, and especially when you first get them. But I wanted to let all of you know who have been around for a while, it's finally slowed down on shedding. It's still shedding, don't get me wrong, but it's not nearly as bad as what it was. So I have faith that slowly but surely it's gonna stop shedding, at least stop shedding to the amount of where I don't need to vacuum every day, or at least every other day, to get rid of all that shedding.
Starts with us taking the chance, not like anything we've done before, yeah. Now it's time for something better, and time for us to follow our dreams. No, we can't stay no more. Come run away, don't be afraid, we'll be okay. And I know it's the right thing to do, let's break away. All colors will fade, let's go our own way.
A frequent question I get is, what is this that I'm using? And I'm sorry that I sound repetitive to those of you who have been around for a while, but I like to inform everybody because I know that that's a hot topic whenever anybody sees me using this. And it is the Bissell Crosswave Max cordless, I believe. I know it's the Bissell Crosswave cordless, and they actually have this version in a corded option as well. And I know it's a little bit cheaper than this one is, but I love having a cordless option, especially since I'm so used to my cordless Dyson. It's just, I'm not used to being on a cord anymore. So I went with the cordless option. Thankfully, I'm able to get the entire downstairs done before the battery dies, which is great. So the battery life on this thing is awesome. And the fact that you can vacuum and mop at the same time is a huge lifesaver, considering our entire downstairs is either tiled floor or wood. So it just makes the time cut in half, considering I can vacuum and mop instead of having to vacuum and then mop.
I see a light in your eyes, I follow you so damn foolishly. You'd be the sweetest goodbye. Give me a heart trip exclusively. Take one step like this song in my head. It makes sense if you jump in my bed. I see the truth in your smile. I gotta swim to the Isle of You. We don't wanna spend this night alone. Messed up, I'm gonna walk you home. You'd feel the gravity of my heart. If I could, I would give you the moon. Say stop if I'm coming in too soon. Colliding like celestial bodies. Oh. Celestial bodies, celestial bodies.
When I'm doing a really big task, like trying to clean all of the floors downstairs, what I try to do to make it not seem so daunting is I will break everything up room by room. So you just saw me do the entryway, and then I came in and did the living room, and now we're moving on to the dining room. So I really needed to vacuum this rug first, and then we will go ahead and do the vac mop on the hard surfaces. This way, it just doesn't feel like I'm doing the same thing over and over again for, a long period of time. It just makes it, I need the breakup in my life. I need it to not feel like I'm doing the same thing for so long. It gets me unmotivated. So for me, this works. If you're like me and you struggle with this as well, definitely try doing it this way.
We don't want to spend this night alone. Messed up, I'm gonna walk you home. You'd feel the gravity of my heart. If I could, I would give you the moon. Say stop if I'm coming in too soon. Colliding like celestial bodies. Oh, oh.
Wanna shake the ground, wanna break away, let loose. I'm tired of waiting, gotta make that move. All the neon signs, now they shout to me and you to write our story. Wanna shape the new. Do you wanna come along with me?
It's been a while since I have actually vac mopped the floors in the pantry. I don't do this every time I do the floors, although I probably should, but I don't. So I figured today was the day to pick everything up off the floor and go ahead and give it a good clean.
And tomorrow's far away. Should I let the party fade? And we ain't got nothing, gotta do something. Let us on tonight. Got a restless mind, and now I won't let go. So let us be crazy before we are cold. You can take us out, your doubts won't hold us down. 'Cause we're gonna light up the sky where we go. Oh, oh. Do you wanna come along with me? Come along with me. Do you wanna? And we ain't got nothing, gotta do something, get it right. Gonna keep on running, grab the fun and live it light. And tomorrow's far away. Should I let the party fade? And we ain't got nothing, gotta do something. Let us on tonight. I'm gonna let my hair down. I'm gonna take control. We're gonna make a big sound. We're gonna break the mold, the mold.
I want to thank you so much for choosing to click on this video today. Thank you so much for choosing to watch and hang out with me today. Also, I hope I was able to give you the motivation that you needed to get done whatever it is that you need to get done today. If you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on your bell notifications. Thank you guys so much for your love and support, like always, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.